All right, hi everyone, this is Rachel Dyer. I'm here with my little brother Nathan at our house in Lake Geneva. Nathan, how about you tell us when you first started to notice that you were getting sick?
Well, in Morocco, when we actually landed from the plane, we had some McDonald's at some point, and that might have triggered something because about 3 hours later, when we finally arrived at where we were staying, I was puking and I just felt like awful. So that might have triggered it. It was probably food or something.
Yeah, so we don't really know, but
Yeah.
it happened pretty quick. And after that, once you started to get really sick, you've mentioned that you don't really remember too much. What was the first thing that you remember after being in a coma?
Well, it was kind of interesting because while I was in a coma, I didn't know that I had been moved to Paris at all. So, literally, I thought I was, like, escaping from, like, the hospital room in Paris to, like, my house in Wisconsin. So I went to, like, a different room at the hospital, and I was like, this is Wisconsin, this is really cool. And it wasn't Wisconsin because then the nurses got me about an hour later and they were like, why are you here? And they just moved me back to my actual room, and then I just stayed there for a while. So
Yeah, so it was very confusing, and you
Yes.
weren't sure where you were.
It was very confusing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, you seem like you're doing a lot better.
Yeah,
how are you
feel
feeling
a lot
now?
Better. Well, at first, they took a bunch of shots, I guess, in my arms and my legs, so I was really bruised for a while. They also stuck a ventilator down my throat, which I eventually pulled out myself, which is pretty freaky because I didn't know that, but I was told about it later. So yeah, that's just kind of how I feel now. It feels a lot better, so.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. And we've told you a lot about everyone's support, and obviously we're doing this video to thank people for everything they've done for us. So how does it feel to get all that support?
Well, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. It kind of makes me think about this certain like process of thinking where basically there's in your life bad people and good people, and you don't really realize that until something bad happens to you or something difficult, and then you go to people for support, and either they don't help you or they do help you, and thankfully most people have been helpful.
Yeah,
so
it's been nice to see how many good people there are in our lives.
Yeah, like people you wouldn't expect at all have been very helpful.
Yeah, complete strangers.
Yeah, like old friends from school, random strangers. It's been so neat.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
I think I'm good for right now. It's kind of a lot of information, you know, so.
All right. Thank you.